My biggest victory was the quarterfinal against Nicolas in the World Cup in London. So I had a big comeback. I was 5-0 down and I won, so it was a big game for me.
I think my biggest win was in London against Marcuso in the grand final, the PlayStation grand final. So I think that's my biggest win. Oh, and my win in the license qualifier event in London, where I won the tournament against Megabit. So one of these wins. Yeah.
My biggest victory, not necessarily the actual scoreline, but when I won FIWC in 2017 against Dito, that was my biggest win of my career, so I'll probably say the FIWC final.
My biggest victory was the quarterfinal against Nicolas in the World Cup in London. So I had a big comeback. I was 5-0 down and I won, so it was a big game for me.
My biggest victory in my career so far is winning the Continental Cup in Paris. Oh, it was amazing, honestly. Yeah, shocking.
My biggest victory was to win against Tex for Champions Cup in Bucharest.
I think my biggest victory was in the grand final against Crafty. It was a game I needed to win to get out of groups, and I beat him in a tough game, so I think that was the biggest.
My biggest victory in my career so far, scoreline-wise, I won 13-1 in my first ever tournament, and my favourite win was probably my first tournament as well, when I won in the final 9-3 against Nicolas.
My biggest victory in my entire career was the final of the FIFA 18 Global Series playoffs in Amsterdam. I played Rafsu there, and it was actually a really tough and close game, and I won because of a goal in the 90th minute to make it 7-5, and it was my biggest win in the career, so I will remember it for my entire life.